Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallout 4 on the PC. I have been playing a lot of this. I have really just been getting into Fallout 4 and just, I've thought about, oh, I should record, but I'd rather just sit here and play some more and, watch some YouTube. And so I just kind of kept playing. And that's why I'm now level 39. Getting sort of far up there now. Yeah, so mostly what I've been doing, I guess, has been DLC stuff. So outside of the normal Commonwealth here. I haven't really done much of anything in the Far Harbor thing, but I did do all of the Automaton DLC. Well, hold on. Let me start at the beginning. Let me start what sort of prompted all that. So I was reading through like a Reddit thread, and someone mentioned, it was talking about like a minigun or something, miniguns and the ammo consumption and all that, and they were like, oh, you should go and get the unique Gatling laser or whatever that has the unlimited ammo modifier. So it has unlimited ammo. And I was like, holy shit, that sounds insane. And I don't know if they said the wrong DLC or if I got misunderstood somewhere down the road, but I thought that you got it from the end of the Automaton DLC. And I was like, okay, I'll just do the Automaton DLC. And so I did it. And it was all right. There were some moments in there that were all right. It was just killing like a lot of robots across several different locations. And of course, at the end, to my bewilderment, I thought I had fucked something up. I didn't get the gun. I did, however, get the Mechanist armor, which has some really fucking good damage resist. It's a full body suit, so it covers everything except the head. There was also a helmet, but I didn't like the look of the helmet because it's just like a robot helmet. So instead, I have Oswald's top hat, which increases our movement speed by 10%, perception 1, charisma 1, and some other effect. But anyways, so after doing that, I discovered that, oh, I was wrong, or someone was wrong, whatever. You get that gun during the in the Nuka World DLC, and I'm like, oh, now I have to do the Nuka World DLC. And it's actually, you get it from a side quest, but you can't do the side quest until you've done a lot of the main quest. So I had to go through and do a lot of the main quest of Nuka World. In reality, I did like most of it, like 90% of it or whatever. Nuka World I actually had a lot of fun with. It was very varied with like these different locations. It was like a big theme park, and there were like these different like districts of the theme park. So one was like a really like sort of sci-fi sort of space theme one. And so that had all sorts of like, that had robots and things in it, but it had like different like rides and things involved. There was one that was like an old west place with a mine that you had to go in and clear out. There was one that was like a traditional like sort of amusement park with a haunted house that had all these like rotating platforms and stuff like that on it, and some trippy effects going on. And I really enjoyed Nuka World, actually. I thought it was a lot of fun. And so the side quest to get the gun involved basically like fighting a bunch of challengers in an arena, and they got increasingly more powerful. And ordinarily, I would have never been able to do it at the level that I'm at. Like, ordinarily, just shooting them, I would have done like maybe 1% of their health per shot. not even, maybe, it's hard to say. They would have shredded me, but it was like a joke. Like, I demolished them completely. It was not even fair, and that's entirely due to one perk. And that's this one. So, with this perk, level 3, all of my shots have a 5% chance to be lethal, instantly killing any target. Like, any fucking target. It doesn't matter how powerful they are, how much health they have. They will just die instantly. And automatic weapons have a reduced chance. Sure, that's fine. But, like, my pistol that I can shoot, like, 7 times a second, you know, you shoot 14 rounds in 2 seconds, and they already have a very high chance of just being dead, you know? And I feel like the shotgun, I mean, I don't know if this is for sure. I didn't look into it or anything like that, but I feel like the shotgun calculates it like per pellet or something. I'm not sure exactly, but it seems like my shotgun is now my most powerful weapon, and it just instantly drops most things with like one shot. The guy that actually was carrying the big Gatling laser is actually a rogue Brotherhood of Steel paladin or something like that, or rogue knight. So he was decked out in full power armor and stuff. Literally, I shot him once with the shotgun, and he just like flew backwards and was dead. I mean, that was it. It's insane. So I feel like I've kind of broken the game with that. And then, yeah, so I actually got the gun, of course. I got Eternus, unlimited ammo capacity. And I don't even want to use it. I don't even want to use it because it's so even more broken. If you go out, I mean... unlimited. Forever. Forever unlimited. And... it'll shoot, what? That's what, 27 rounds per second or something like that? I mean, pretty much anything I point this at is dead within at most a few seconds. It's absurdly broken. So I'm really not even going to use it unless we come up... I'm not going to come across anything that I won't be able to kill at this point, because 5% of my shots are instantly lethal. So even if we came across something that had 1 billion HP, it will die most likely within a few seconds. So I basically won. I'm still a little fleshy. So I guess that's the downside. I could bump it up to... yeah, I mean, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and bump it up to very hard. Now that we're that decked out. So yeah, another news, power armor. This one I got from the... I think I got this from the Automaton DLC, I think. I'm pretty sure. So it's got sort of a interesting little color scheme, but it looks very banged up. I don't know if you can, like, make it look better or not. Maybe if you, like, upgrade to different versions. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, we got that one, and then I got an X51 set. I think this might have been from Automaton that was just like laying there. I don't remember. And then this one, hell yeah. This one I got from Nuka World. And this one was not easy to get. You have to find like 35 little like computer chips across the entire DLC, more or less. So this one took a while to get. I didn't get this till the end of it. But it's an X01 Mark V set with the quantum modifier. So it increases your action point refresh speed. And yeah, it's pretty fucking good. And it says Nuka-Cola Quantum on it. So it's sponsored by Nuka-Cola. But we're not going to be using power armor, so it's fine. Alright, so that was a lot of explanation, I know, but I needed to... I've been doing a lot. So first things first. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Museum of Witchcraft. We're gonna be doing that. I'm sure anyone that's played this game has done the Museum of Witchcraft. But I think for anyone that has not played the game and is not interested in playing the game, but is watching this, they might get a kick out of it.
What? Let's do this.
Let's do what? Let's do what? Who's talking to me? Reba? Here you go, Reba. Wow, I missed.
It's loot time.
He's dead. Alright. But we gotta wait till morning. Yeah, I'm not gonna be using this gun. I don't even need to. I mean, it is broken, but most of my shit is pretty broken. Except that this pistol is actually not that broken. And I could have sworn I was going to replace this with a better version. So I guess this, yeah, this is like my weakest gun now. So we'll use this. There it is, the Museum of Witchcraft. Hold on, what's going on over here? Who's shooting? Who's popping off? Rust devils. Let me get involved in this. Holy shit, look at that thing move. See, I'm fleshy still. This gun is definitely the worst one in my collection. I took his arm off. Oh shit.
Ain't scared yet.
Siege breaker sentry bot. Oh, you fuck. Easy. Easy peasy. Well, that was fun. Killed enough robots to last a lifetime, but... Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, the Museum of Witchcraft. Because we're in Salem, Massachusetts. This is the entirety of Salem, Massachusetts. There's just like 2 houses and a Museum of Witchcraft. And we find the front door chained. Uh-oh. But we want to get inside. Why would they chain it up? Wish I could just play it from that screen.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Lynn Woods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. It found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
That did not sound good. We should get inside, just in case.
Alright, sure.
Did you hear that?
Man, that thing sounds huge. What do you think it is? Maybe it's an alien. A very fucking scary alien.
Yeah, maybe. Pretty scary. Oh shit. Fuck.
Big mistake putting this place on my list.
Holy shit. I took off his leg? Wow, I didn't even know that was possible. Also, I'm shocked he didn't die from that barrage. But this is interesting. I did not know you could remove a Deathclaw's leg.
You ready to die, asshole?
Yeah, well. Anyways. So, yeah, the first time that you come through here, I mean, at least for me, the first time I came, I was fucking terrified. Because there's, especially because the Pip-Boy light in the original version was not this good. It was not this focused or anything. So, it was dark. You heard all these sounds. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I probably should have expected a Deathclaw, but I didn't know what to expect. And then you just turn the corner and there he fucking is, and it's just like, what the fuck? And I was not as overpowered as this. It was like an insane battle in this tight location. Maybe I had dog meat and that was it, but yeah, it was rough.
You are going down.
So yeah.
Not an alien then. Just a death claw.
Just a Deathclaw. Savage Deathclaw. But that might be leveled, because I'm level 39. But yeah, definitely super terrifying if you come in here for the first time and you're not aware. So I think I probably ruined that if you were just watching, but if you haven't done it by now, you're probably not going to do it.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwoods now. We stole their damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs.
Just return the egg. I have a feeling that Deathclaw probably would have killed me if it hit me. But it's all good.
Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Moral of the story, kids. Don't cross the death claw.
Let's go return the egg. Let's finish this little quest. After that, I think let's go talk to Dance, because we wanna be buddies with the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though I probably slaughter the Brotherhood of Steel at this point. Oh, I actually did play... Hold on. I actually did play a section of Nuka World in third person. During the Wild West section, they gave me this, like, Western outfit. And so I equipped it, and I was like, oh, I like the look of it. Let me just run around with this equipped. And so it actually was not bad. I could see how someone could play in third person. I wouldn't really prefer to do it, especially, like, in dark interiors. The Pip-Boy light kind of fucks up. But... yeah, it wasn't bad. It's not like the worst third-person action game I've ever seen. Right, so the top hat I got from Nuka World. I'm not crazy with the look of it, but its stats are pretty darn good, so.
I have given up trying to sell alternative medicine products to doctors. They think I'm a scam artist.
There you go. Kind of feel like killing him. Because let's be honest, Deathclaws should not exist. I mean, they could easily become the dominant species on the planet. So, let's kill it.
Heads up! Incoming!
There you go. I'll take that egg back, thank you. And I will eat it. For lunch, not even for breakfast. Alright, anyways. Now that that's done, what are we doing? We are doing Shadow of Steel. Court Paladin Dance. It's been a long time since we talked to George Clooney. Them load times, am I right? This power armor seems kind of quaint at this point.
I can't believe super mutant.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Hell yeah! Fucking power armor. I feel like it would be ripping through these old rotten boards. No way would he be able to go up there.
Ended up scraping rust off the Prydwen's hull. From the outside.
Ooh. Yeah, I just want to... Thank you. Hell yeah, boy.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting.
Everyone should have
We
one
don't
of
want to
these.
have any mishaps
That's
and fire on the
fuck out of
locals.
walking everywhere.
Thanks, Heather. Yeah, vertibird mounted fucking minigun.
Doesn't it?
It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Oh, yes.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
I hear ya.
We're on
There is
approach to the
something
airport.
just fucking cool about a minigun.
Just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his
What
questions.
is this, and should I shoot at it? Oh, they just... Oh, no, there we go. For some reason, I couldn't fire. I'm gonna fucking die up here. Well, we didn't get to kill much.
There she is.
Everything looks
It's
so
been
small
far too
from
long
here.
since I've been aboard. All right,
Puts things in
soldier.
perspective,
This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Maybe.
I can't wait to get inside the Pridwin.
For the Brotherhood. Area.
Yeah, boy.
Ship looks even
Pridwin.
better close up.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
All right.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
All forms of technology? Okay, I mean, like, a pen is a form of technology. A fucking hammer is a form of technology. Wait, what am I was supposed to speak to that dude? Bug!
You're lost? Maxon's address.
Captain Kells?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
So, this guy was actually in Fallout 3 as like a kid.
Welcome aboard.
And in Fallout 3, his dad was the elder. And then their, like, grandfather or something like that was the elder in the first Fallout. And that guy's, like, great-grandfather or something like that was the founder of the Brotherhood of Steel. So it's the Maxon line is the founders of Brotherhood of Steel. So he's like the last in line.
The road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position,
I will never.
it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Alright.
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutie, and synth and shoot them into space.
Nice.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Oh yeah, Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. And our own power armor, except I already have 3 suits because everyone in the world has them now.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, they got rid of the power armor training.
So how did it look out there?
I don't, is that a retcon then? Because it seems like anyone can use it now.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Another thing I forgot to mention in Nuka World. A returning faction. The Hubologists.
Nothing.
The Hubologists have a camp in next to Nuka World, which was a pleasant surprise.
even though they've locked me in this blasted cage. I promise that I won't bite.
Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the Stowage Depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even...
It's pretty crazy that the Brotherhood hasn't, like, retaken over a bunch of weapons factories or built them up themselves instead of having a giant fucking airship. I don't think I really need to sell anything. Ever since I got that thing that enemies explode and give you like 160 caps when they do, money hasn't been too big of an issue, but I'll buy all your ammunition. I don't know why you have all this, considering you mostly use energy weapons, but there you go. Alright.
Our vertibirds should
Proctor
give us
Ingram.
the air superiority we
You're
need
the new
to win
recruit
this
I
war.
heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
I'm not really looking for sympathy.
Alright, well then fuck you, bitch!
Pretty decent T-60 suits. Oh, and if you need...
Sure.
If you'll...
I don't need your power armor. It's like the first game I've said that.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Wow. Wow.
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Doesn't sound like a medical
It's
question.
more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
All right.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
No human actually talks like that. Like, no human, I feel, sounds like that when they're just talking. Like, I don't know. The last guy we talked to, the doctor, he sounded like more natural, I guess. This guy sounds like an anime character.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Great. All right. When do I get to kill shit?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prigman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
What? They don't use the word sister? That was the whole thing in Fallout 1. Where they specifically call everyone brother regardless of gender. What the fuck? Because it's not the brother and sisterhood of Steel. Curious. Curious, Bethesda. You don't remember that because you didn't make that game?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants.
Sure hope someone got fired for that blunder.
The smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Alright. Can wait till morning, though. There we go.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister. Remember your 3
Don't call me sister. What exactly am I aboard the vertibird gunship? Why don't I just get in there and shoot them?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
All right. Knight Lewis. Look at that. Look at all that money I just got. Oh, he's dead.
Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a
Is that fucking lethal perk?
back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Okay.
We've got incoming.
Thanks for the bottle caps, dumbass. Hold on, we're squishy. Fuck me. Who's using fucking radiation guns? Dude, where's lethal? Look at this, it's not kicking in. Look at that. Look at that, it's not kicking in. There we go. Wow. That's uncommon. That fucking radiation. Yes. Yes, okay, yes. Fort strong. More like fort cleared of super mutants. Soon.
Getting hungry.
Ooh. That was cool.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. Annoying. What? Who's there? Gonna be a good one.
Fucking radiation, man.
I've got your back.
Dead. All right, I'm putting on Rad X. Ridiculous. There you go. Yeah, I don't really need to pick up anything. Jesus. I don't need to pick up anything for the purpose of selling. It's mostly just like ammunition and ammunition. Thanks. Ooh. Fuck me. Yep. Shit. Yeah, very hard is still no joke.
I'd rip his legs.
Heads up.
I mean, the shotgun was tearing through things. I don't know if that changed or something. There you go. There you go. And you know, you don't always need to rely on lethal. Sometimes you can just... Where did you get that? You picked that up from this dude, didn't you? FEV cure? Like new? What? That's curious. Yeah. Plas Core Plas Rail STD. Those are words, I guess.
Maxon better appreciate what we've done down here.
Those are certainly words that I'm reading. I guess I cleared it out, didn't I? Oh, I have to secure the armory. Oh. Which is also in there. It's not a separate building. Alright, I don't know why I would think it's a separate building, but... Oh, fine. Hit me with that sweet loading screen. Yeah, loading screens definitely could use some work. Not, well, I mean, the time, but I also just mean, like, aesthetically. You should be looking at, like, cool Fallout 4 concept art or something. But maybe they don't like to show that off, because it's like, hey, look how cool this location could have looked in this concept art. Shame we didn't make it look that cool. Here we are. Rock and roll. Those corners. Who's dumping purified water in the toilet? That's not what you should do with that.
Someone there?
Heads up! Incoming! You're gonna have to do a lot better than that to bring me down.
Damn, she's fucking tearing with that thing.
You ready to die, asshole?
You ready to fucking die, asshole? Jesus. Thanks for the money. There you go, that was it. Pretty simple. Yep. Good stuff. Take those mini nukes. Why not? You got any more mini nukes? Plas rail. Guess I should give that a shot. Get it? Let's take a look. Guns. Core Plas rail. Alright. I'm not sure what to really make of it yet. We have to shoot something with it. But it exists. No doubt about that.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
You could say that.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated. and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
You tell him, Dance.
Couldn't Heather. I want to Google, see if anyone else has mentioned this whole Brotherhood of Steel sister thing. I mean, it's hardly the most egregious flub. You know, they want to be politically correct nowadays.
Head back to the Prydwen. I'll take care of the shells and the mess.
Yes, 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 yes. No. No. Either that or I don't know what to search for to find out a discussion about it, but I guess it's not really worthy of discussion.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Alrighty. So that means that next time we're going to continue with the other main, with Nick Valentine. We're going to go back to him and Because Sean's in the hands of the Institute, so we definitely want to get involved with that, and Nick Valentine will know a way of finding them out. I know it. I know it. But yeah, for now, we'll leave it off there. Knight in the Brotherhood of Steel. It's all good. Good stuff indeed.
The way I see it, the more Minutemen we have in the Commonwealth, the fewer Raiders we have in the Commonwealth. It's a good deal.
Alright, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Fallout 4. See you fine folks in the next part.